Bad Muslim Arguments, Episode 2. 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals 1. Does the traditional formulation of Trinity mean that there are three gods? No. This is a confusion of categories, and it also presupposes that the word persons in the traditional formulation means something like you and I. But the sum of three persons is 3, and God is still one God. The person means a theatrical adapted role. And in the Greek, they use the term hypostasis, which is a state of being. This means something that is beyond what a normal person is. This is a dimension of existence, and it is something that is unique to God and that we can't really comprehend completely. But it is rational. God is God. Nothing is like God. But God manifests in 3 ways: as creator, who is like a father, as the presence, who is like a spirit, and as the creative word that transforms and reveals from the Father like a son. Yahweh is the kind of God that we would expect to find if God does actually exist. But let's compare that with Tawhid, which is the Islamic philosophy. Tawhid is the idea that God is absolutely one, not to be associated with any other being. To do so would be to commit shirk, which is the worst sin in Islam. It is very simple, but maybe just a tad too simple. How is this making Allah different from any other creature that is its own self and naturally not associated with anything else? Think about it. If we think about who God has to be, creator, sustainer, the planner, the designer of all things, and yet reveal to us, loving us and caring for us, is this God easy to compartmentalize and be intellectualized by our puny brains? Or do we need to admit that there is a dynamic to God that is beyond our easy comprehension?